Good morning. How is everyone today? Welcome to Saturday morning in the She Shed. This is our Saturday positivity series. How are you guys doing? Kimberly is here from out in the field, Bakersfield. Kaz was not feeling well this morning. I am very sad to hear that, Kaz, and I hope that rest and some relaxation will help you feel better. Good morning, Bree. I did get your email, and that is very interesting. I'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you so much for your email. Yes, positivity and lots of positivity. Is Alicia here? Good morning, Kim. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing well. Chucker Steve is in the house. Good morning. How are you? Are you up and at 'em on the road? Good morning, Alicia. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. I am pretty tickled about today being that it is uh, the 4th of July weekend here in the U.S. Mr. Fiber has the day off and he wants to go for a little car ride today. So when we are through this morning, he and I are going to just go do some stuff. So I'm really excited about that today. Yeah, you're up and at 'em. Good morning, Sally. How are you guys this morning? Alicia is making myself a hot green tea with goji berry and arnya. Nutrition nerd that you are. I know. You know all that good stuff. I don't know what. Oh, amla. Ooh, trying to make the eyes focus. Not sure what that word is. Art amla. Good morning, Frozen. How are you? Getting your face wet to wake up. Ah. Today we're going to be talking about breathing. I am wondering, first, let's get our homework out of the way. Has anyone spent any time with the affirmations in the last week? You know, we talked about affirmations last week. Have any of you spent any time with your affirmations this between last Saturday and today? What's amla? Okay, the leaves of the Indian gooseberry. Yes, I know yesterday was Canada Day, and then this weekend for us, let's see, would be Monday would be 4th of July, which usually falls on a Monday. Well, I got a hair that's kind of what's going on there? What are you doing? There. Now we'll have 20 more like it instead of just the 5 that we're doing it. I know. I know Alicia does them every single morning. She practices. She is a practicing affirmation expert. Which I think that's something that I need to say, and that is that I'm terrible with routines. How many of you guys are terrible with routines? I do them pretty good for a while and then I just sort of drift off. So I need to work harder on my routines. I know that Chucker Steve's been working on his routines. Better luck on affirmations this week. That is okay. Have you guys thought of Did you give any thought when we were talking about this? Let's look at it this way. Let's find something more positive about it, okay? And that is, we talked about the affirmations. We know more about what the benefits are. We would like to be doing them, and those are all positive right there. Just starting there, okay? So then each of us, I'm sure, can think of things that we could turn around to be a positive. So start with that, you guys, and start working on those. Yes. Practice the promises. Okay, I understand. I understand. Enough when you were working, so you're like, mm-mm. But you can still do them. I feel like for me that I need to make it a habit, because if I don't, then I'm not getting them in. I forget and I'm not getting them in, because I need to turn my forgetfulness around. I am love and loving. I like that. I am love and loving. Steve's working on his routines. Well, we all have them, whether we realize we have them or not. You know, they may not be exactly, you know, all of the things that are good for us. Good morning, Steve. Good to see you this morning. How are you? So I was thinking about the breathing part of positivity, because for me, especially right now, for me, with this year being that it's been a bad year for allergies, that and and it's only part of that, and that is helping me to stop and breathe, has been helping a little bit with the allergies. Not being able to get all of that in through my nose has been making it where I feel like I'm not breathing enough. And even though I'm not practicing total breathing exercises, I'm at least taking time to stop and take deep breaths. Good morning, Maribel. Okay, good. You're making, you are, you're going to make room for more routines, maybe. Trying to find a positive spin on that. It's good morning. It does make you smile when you see those. Absolutely. Breathe within. And that's what I'm trying to do, is to breathe more. And a lot of people do breathing for relaxation, and that is great. I've been trying to breathe more for energy, because getting more breath in, we tend to breathe more shallow. All of us do. It's been shown that people don't use all of the lung capacity that they have. So if you really pay attention to those breaths, I've got something I can, because breathing is not just for relaxing, as in, slowing down, getting ready for bed, all of those things. It helps with stress and anxiety. And when you can calm the mind, get more mindful, then you actually can get out of your own way to where you can move forward. Breathe and stretch. Yes. And that's what got me to thinking more about breathing too, Bree. Our heart rate increases when we breathe in and it slows when we breathe out. Oh, see, that's thank you because I tend to accentuate the breathing in. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something here because this one, when a lot of people talk about breathing, this is one that a lot of stuff is based on too, and that's box breathing. Good morning, Sue? Has anyone heard about box breathing? This is less than 3 minutes, you guys. So real quick little lesson on box breathing. Here we go.
There are times when we all experience feelings of stress or anxiety. In these moments, you can use your breath to help calm those feelings. Box breathing is a simple relaxation technique that can help you reset your breath and return to its normal rhythm. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Box breathing can help reduce stress and improve mood. It can also help with controlling and managing emotions. It's very easy to learn. Imagine breathing around a box. Inhale as you visualize going up one side of the box, gradually filling your lungs with air. When you reach the top, hold your breath for 1 to 5 seconds as you picture going across the top of the box. Exhale gradually as you imagine traveling down the other side of the box. Pause again for 1 to 5 seconds as you go along the bottom of the box. Then repeat. This can be done 7 to 10 times in a row, focusing on the breath. If you can do it sitting down with your feet grounded, that will help too. But really, it can be done anywhere. Box breathing has physiological and psychological benefits. Physiologically, it regulates breath, increases oxygen to the lungs, and can help reduce blood pressure and lower heart rate. Box breathing can help psychologically by providing focus to your breath and removing attention from the things that are causing feelings of stress and anxiety. The repetition of box breathing can also help reduce stress. So, in moments when feelings of stress and anxiety are overwhelming, remember box breathing and the power of your breath as a simple way to relax and breathe a bit easier.
You like that one, Kimberly? I thought it was a very simple way to explain it. Good morning, Patricia. Angelman syndrome. Oh, goodness. I've not heard of Angelman syndrome. I'm sorry for your loss, Kim. Yeah, COVID took a lot of people. Yes. Yep, sending you love and hugs. Absolutely. Absolutely. We lost so many wonderful people during all of this. I thought that was a very quick and a very quick one to explain it. Now let me show you another article. It was good, wasn't it? It was a little quick one, but it helped explain it. It really did. Box breathing is only one type of breathing, you guys. It's only one type of breathing, but it's a very good one, and I think it's an easy one to remember. I remembered it. I had talked about some of the breathing exercises with Alicia B, and I remembered that one above anything. It was easy for me to remember. Okay, let me show you. So here is an article that I found on, it's called Mindful, Healthy Mind, Healthy Life, 6-minute breathing meditation to cultivate mindfulness. Now it can reduce stress, anxiety, negative emotions, cool yourself down when your temper flares, and sharpen concentration. And that's what I was trying to say a minute ago, was sharpening my concentration. I will try to link some of this stuff afterwards, but I hope I don't forget. To cultivate mindfulness, one way is to meditate. A basic method is to focus your attention on your own breathing. A practice simply called mindful breathing. After setting aside time to practice mindful breathing, you'll find it easier to focus attention on your breath in your daily life. An important skill to help you deal with stress, anxiety, negative emotions, all of those things that I just said a minute ago, 15 minutes daily for at least a week, though evidence suggests that mindfulness increases the more you practice it. It is even more so, absolutely. The most basic way to do mindful breathing is simply to focus your attention on your breath, the inhale and the exhale. And that's what I have been doing. I'll just stop and focus on it for a little bit. And I've been doing it more and more, which means that I'm doing it a lot of times and I'm not even thinking about it. I'm doing it and not thinking about it. Mindfulness is thinking about it, doing it on purpose and thinking through the breath. And like Alicia was saying, with a lot of us, like I was just saying, that I tend to breathe in and worry about the whole breathing in, putting my shoulders back, making sure that I'm open. But you also have to be sure that you completely expel it from the lungs. The monkey mind, yes. We'll have to talk about what the monkey mind means. Oh gosh. So here are, I found, where was it? These are some techniques right here to think about. Find a relaxed, comfortable position. Notice and relax your body. So try to notice the shape of your body, the weight. Let yourself relax and become curious about your body seated here. The sensations experience. So you're feeling more what's going on with your body. What's feeling what, kind of go through top to bottom and see what your body's feeling. Tune into your breath, feel the natural flow of breath in and out. You don't need to do anything to your breath, you're just noticing it. You're starting to think about it and notice it. Be kind to your wandering mind. So it's difficult sometimes to stay focused when you're doing this. You really want to, oh, I got to get this done, I got to get that done. That's not where we're at. It's not where we're at. We need to stay right here in this, with the breathing and what we're doing with our mind, and not wandering it. You're going to stay here for 5 to 7 minutes, noticing your breath in silence, and from time to time, you'll get lost and you need to return to your breath and then check in before you check out. So before you stop, be sure that you are thinking more again about how my body's feeling. I'm sitting here, I'm relaxing, my, my back is against the chair, and all of these things. These are things that help you to stay mindful. And yoga taught to breathe in 3 times, concentrate on filling the third of the lungs, then the middle, and then the final lower third. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Denisha. What you doing, Denny? And then I found another one over here that I didn't realize there were. Oh, man, there was another one somewhere. Why am I not seeing it now? Oh, here it is. So this is on Healthline, and I had always heard that breathing exercises can help you to lose weight. Patricia was saying it can help with pain control as well, and I have heard that also. And actually, they're starting to do more of that breathing and settling the mind in healthcare to go along with helping get people all out of having to take as much pain medication. Oh, thank you, Seth. I have heard that before, that I have a calming voice. I have what's called a soft voice, so it's not as jarring as some voices. And I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you like it. And grounding yourself. Be sure your feet are flat on the floor and not like splayed out or anything. So laying in your bed, you can do it too, but it's better when your feet are grounded. Being grounded, and there's an energy flow from the body to the feet. So being grounded helps too. Okay, Denny. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Steve. You didn't listen to that monkey mind. That's awesome. Yes, there's a lot of science behind it. Inhale, exhale. It is well. It is well. Yeah, good job, Tony. It is a distraction. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, that's the physical part, sure. So this one I was really looking at that there's different kinds of breathing. So, we were talking about the box breathing. Well, here are some other ones. Deep breathing, that's a form of breathing exercise that involves taking a deep breath, holding it in, and then releasing. Alternate nostril breathing, inhaling, exhaling through alternating nostrils. So you're and then out and then do the other side. Pursed lip breathing. This type of breathing practice involves inhaling through your nostrils and exhaling through pursed lips. Now, forget that one is used for something in particular, also. I can't remember what it is, but or that's a little floppy, isn't it? Holding the lips like that. That's pursed. Diaphragmatic breathing. Now, not quite sure I said that correctly. It's called belly breathing. Now, this one is a variation and it requires you to lie down and you place your hands on your upper chest and rib cage and exhale through pursed lips as you tighten your stomach muscles. And that one's a little bit different. And then Sonobi, which is a Japanese style of breathing, involves leaning back, stretching your arms overhead, and inhaling and exhaling. So there's all different kinds. It can be linked to weight loss, and 40 women that practice the Sonobi breathing increased both the excretion of hormones through the urine and sympathetic nerve activity, which is responsible for your body's fight or flight response. Participants with obesity who repeated exercise regularly for 1 month experienced a significant reduction in body fat. In another small study, 38 people who participated in diaphragmatic breathing exercise experienced a higher resting metabolic rate, which may lead to increased weight loss. So there's a lot of benefits to it. A lot to think about. Okay, let me see some of your comments. You're welcome, Kim. I'm just taking you down the journey with me as we learn. The Bradley breathing was from childbirth was another form of breathing. Absolutely. I've heard of that one. I did not ever do that one actually. Yes, that's it, Mrs. Kelly. Good morning. Oh, Roma, I'm so glad you reminded me because I brought my diffuser in. Do any of you have a diffuser and do you use essential oils? Alternate nostrils seems odd at first, but oddly satisfying. Okay. Yeah, it's always there. Mr. I'll quote Mr. Fiber on this one. He says, there's only one thing that I have to do, and that's breathe. So let's start with that, right? We have to do this. We have to do that. Only one thing you have to do. Only one. And that's breathe. Yes, it can change. It certainly changes with pain. Absolutely. Peppermint, yes. Peppermint or spearmint, lime and others for so typically and I can go into essential oils. I know quite a bit about. I sold them for a little while. I have some left that I keep for my own personal use now. I have two that I've been using most in the she shed here. I moved my diffuser where my candle warmer was. So now my diffuser is right here in the she shed with me. All I have to do is go over there and hit the button. And the two that I have sitting out now are my Breathe Easy, which has laurel leaf that helps to open up the passages. So that is my favorite blend, and I probably use that more than anything else. But I also have a citrus blend, and it helps with energy. So we can go more into what essential oils do, but they are a very big part of when you are doing breathing, when you are trying to relax. Um, you can use that along. It's like another layer that we can add into what we're doing. Is is the what I wanted to say. Good morning, Sandy. Yes, eucalyptus helps with asthma. Absolutely. Yeah. Getting your day going. Lemon, grapefruit, orange are daytime. Yeah. They so citrus also helps with grief. Just so you guys know, if you are grieving, if you're having a tough time with a loss, those are some that help to pull you out of your grief. Yeah, exactly. It puts you in a good mood. Lemon does. Lemon is great for that. So, lavender is excellent for relaxation. Excellent. Our scent memory is the strongest. We learn to use specific essential oils before meditation to activate a calming state. Our scent memory, that's not something I've even thought about. hmm Lavender, when you're going to sleep, is great. It's great to help you go to sleep. You guys have got lots of essential oil talk. So I hope this helps open your mind to different things that can help with positivity. Uh, all of the things we're talking about is to bring more positivity in our life, and I hope it's helping. I know we talk about a lot of negative things, um, the cases that I cover, the different things that are going on in the world, and they tend to be so negative and so dark, and so bringing and I'm trying to learn from them, hoping that we can learn from the things, the cases that I talk about, and the things that we discuss during all of that is another learning experience, not to put down the victims, but to learn from what has happened to them and not be a victim in our own life. And I like these Saturday mornings with you guys where we're talking about the positivity to kind of help us to deal with all of that. Yeah, I knew that we had others. So we have there's the sound memory too. So a lot of us have that where we hear a song and it takes us back to when we first heard the song or to someone that we heard the song with. There's a memory that goes along with song. Hadn't even thought about the scent memory, but there's probably taste. I imagine it's all of our senses. Um, I'm sure there's a taste memory also, right? Peppermint's great for migraines. Remember smells from when we were children, even if we cannot remember the context. Yes. Yes. For me, one I'm one of those weirdos that likes the smell of puppy breath. I don't know what it is about puppy breath, and they get to a certain age and then they have dog breath, and it's not quite the same as the puppy breath. And I love like the smell of rain. This, these are actually things you can think of too if you're wanting to bring in happy memories for yourself. At a holiday in Amalfi. Oh, what we see what we are given, many layers of beauty, goodness, healing, joy that are hidden. We just have to see them. Absolutely. The Amalfi. I've heard about it. I've heard about the Amalfi Coast. Oh, the baked bread. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, you like it too? I'm not the only strange one. So, what are you guys up to today? What are you going to do today to bring positivity to your life? Today is Saturday. Um, I know there are still people who have to work today, but oh, now see that newborn baby smell. Yes, I've had candles for that, like the powder smell and stuff. But honestly, people also have smells. And you have to pay attention to those senses too, because that's part of our awareness that will kick in when we're talking about not being a victim also, because sometimes we pick up on that smell and we're not realizing that's what we're getting. It's not just, ooh, I got a bad feeling. It could be a smell, so it could be a good feeling, or you know either way, because people have an essence about them too. So a newborn baby is a perfect example. Perfect. People also. Yeah. Oh, you're getting your new cards. she she got some new tarot cards, and they say they're golden girls. They're gonna be funny, I'm sure. Crocheting a bandana. Oh, bandana headscarves. And your daughter's 14th birthday. Well, happy birthday to her. Hi, Sarah. Get some mountain air. Awesome. Practice your breathing. Ah, so now you're gonna start helping your that's nice. That's a great thing. And getting some exercise. I'm gonna probably have to be doing some mowing too. There's no way Mr. Fiber is gonna be able to get it all done with him working now. Yeah, some of those hormones are part of the warning system. Yes. It is. There's no other smell like that puppy breath. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Mr. Fiber went to do the once around out into the pasture, see how the cows and horses are doing this morning. He also checks in on our pond to see if there's any water in it from the rain. Anyway, when he gets back, we are going to head out. We're going to go have breakfast somewhere. We're going to go I'm not even sure what all we're doing today. We're just going to we're headed out for the day. So I'm going to go get Cerberus is at my feet taking his second nap for the morning, and I'm going to have to get him up, get him moving around, make sure he goes out to go potty again before we go. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this back afterwards, I appreciate your watching it. And because replay players are great. All of you that are watching in the background are great. I appreciate all of you very much. Yes, we're making memories. We don't get to have a full weekend like this together for a while because he works on Saturdays. So, yeah. Oh, I like that, Tony. Yes. Have a fantastic, upbeat, glorious 4th of July and hugs to all. That pretty well says it right there. Yes. Oh, yeah. I always take pictures of stuff. Absolutely. Thank you very much. You guys have a great weekend too. Happy 4th of July and have fun today. Okay. Bye, everybody. Stay positive.